had already attacked Orlando Anderson. They'd had a previous beef.
Had previously attacked Orlando Anderson. You know that's the whole truth about the Tupac situation. You see what I mean when I say that there has been a significant turn in the events surrounding the mysterious passing of the pop sensation. The country is still enthralled with Tupac Shakur, as rumors about the entertainment mogul Diddy resurface, and evidence points to the possibility that the police are pursuing more well-known figures. Join us as we explore this compelling story as Tupac Shakur's family has been waiting for justice for 27 years. Plot thickened when Dwayne "Keefe" Davis, a notorious Southside Compton Crips figure, publicly acknowledged his role in the drive-by that silenced Tupac forever. The seismic aftershocks of his claims implicated Diddy, suggesting he might have been the puppet master behind this tragic event. Tupac Shakur's tragic demise has perplexed fans for nearly 3 decades. He found himself at the crossroads of one of rap's most heated rivalries. The association between Dwayne "Keefe" Davis and Diddy finally. After all these years, we learned that Orlando Anderson was the one who pulled the trigger. D provided him the gun. P set it up. He was the one who paid them. The narrative took a turn when the Las Vegas Police Department apprehended Keefe D on September 29, 2023, near his Las Vegas home. We are here to announce the arrest of 60-year-old Dwayne Keefe. The subsequent charges against him for Tupac's assassination only intensified public interest as details emerged. Keefe's bold confessions, both in interviews and his tell-all memoir Compton Street Legend, painted a dark tapestry of the events leading up to that fateful night. He not only claimed to have been at the crime scene, but also claimed that Diddy's beef was with Tupac, especially after the release of the scorching diss track Hit 'Em Up. While the world watched, the men and women of our homicide unit worked tirelessly for decades to get to this point, and there were many emotional outbursts. Tupac's family, most notably his sister SEI Wazette Shakur, expressed conflicting feelings on social media. While acknowledging the momentous development, she also cautioned against making snap judgments, emphasizing the extent of their family's suffering and the enduring mystery surrounding Tupac's life and death. She also emphasized their quest for true justice. Additionally, recent actions by Nevada's authorities suggest that the case may be intensifying. They carried out a search order in relation to Tupac's unsolved assassination, raising the possibility of developments in the lengthy inquiry. The background that this mystery still has the night of September 7, 1996, was unforgettable as Tupac and Suge Knight were ambushed. Although it was a high-profile case, the investigation encountered several obstacles, primarily because of the witnesses' unwillingness to cooperate. Tupac is a legend. As I said before, he wasn't born. Rather, he was sent to us. Unquestionably, Tupac has left an enduring impression on the music industry. His numerous achievements include Grammy nominations, #1 albums, recognition at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, record sales that have surpassed 33 million, and impressive streaming figures. His influence is still unmatched. While the story of Tupac Shakur is often told, the life of Keefe D is a tale that delves deeper into the underbelly of the rap industry. Born into a family of 12 children to humble Texan parents, a significant twist in his family's fortune came when his father won a staggering sum at the Cent racetrack in Mexico, equivalent to $1 million today. This newfound wealth ushered them into Compton, a place that would later shape KD's fate. But the following years brought their own trials by the age of 15. In addition to the tragic death of his mother to colon cancer, which was already a devastating blow for KD, he also lost 2 siblings, one to the cruel grip of disease and the other to Compton's brutality. Growing up on the streets, Keefe demonstrated he shared a penchant for football with the soon-to-be industry. Mogul Sudge Knight and Key B, two young football fans, developed a close bond during this time that was reinforced by celebrations held by Suji's father whenever their team won. This was also the period when Key B met Taryn Bubble Up Brown, another important figure in Tupac's mystery. However, Key B's life took a sharp turn when, at the age of 19, he pledged allegiance to the CPS. His involvement soon deepened, and he found himself navigating the dangerous world of substance trafficking, a venture that landed him behind bars between 1985 and 1989. This was not a place for reformative aspirations. Rather, prison only served to harden the man and set him on the path to becoming a prominent figure in the Compton criminal scene. Keefe was never too far from the enticing world of music because to his proximity to rap moguls like Eazy-E and Sweet. In a shocking disclosure, he also interacted with giants like Notorious Big Tupac and Cruz from both Bad Boy Records and Death Row. Keefe even acknowledged that he had financially supported Death Row. "You were cool with it, but when did you start like Tupac? I mean, when you first joined, it was cool." Yes, Tupac was no longer active as a rapper. But what has the world's attention is Davis's detailed 2018 confession following his cancer diagnosis, which confirms his presence in the infamous Cadillac on that fateful night in 1996 and implicates his nephew Orlando Anderson as Tupac's shooter. After Anderson's own life was cut short in 1998, he leaned over the window and Orlando shot him. We are on the pop-up window expanding on these assertions. Davis writes in his 2019 memoir, Compton Street Legend, that he was among the final living witnesses to the drive-by that claimed Tupac's life. The recent arrest of Davis is a testament to the tireless efforts of investigators like Greg Kading, a retired detective who spent years sorting through the complexities of the Shakur case. Davis elaborated to The Hollywood Reporter that Davis's arrest was so long overdue. Davis recalled first breaking his silence in 2010 during a confidential meeting with federal and local authorities at a time when he was facing potential life imprisonment on substance-related charges. They promised they would shred the indictment and stop the grand jury if I helped them. With the recent dramatic developments in the Tupac case, Keefe is the only remaining member of the group of people who plan to kill Tupac. Keefe's relationship with Diddy has come under intense scrutiny. Although the rap industry is full of complicated relationships, the one between these two people is especially complex. What is the basis for your claim that Puffy caused you to lose your empire? You claim that I would not have been involved in this if I had never met him. While Keefe had acquaintances in the hip-hop industry since the early 1990s, a fortuitous encounter with Diddy at an Usher video shoot laid the groundwork for a relationship that would ultimately draw him into a contentious story. Later, in the early stages of his career, he met Keefe while working on the production of the Usher song, Can You Get With It? The music mogul rented Keefe's car for the shoot, a transaction that ended up